Welcome everyone. We're gonna go for our first playthrough through Twilight Princess. I reconnected a very old Wii U. I say very old and I know it's not that old, but still, that was pretty much the failed console of Nintendo. And I have the Wii menu of that thing open. We're gonna try to go through 1 or 2 dungeons tonight, if it's possible. And that's about it. If you do like it, please drop a like and subscribe and try to survive this experience with me. I don't remember shit about the game out of the fact that I could turn into a wolf somewhere. Even this guy, I did not remember we had a mentor, but now I do. Tell me, do you ever feel strange sadness at dusk's fall? Wow. Are you getting depressed when the sun goes down? He said it's the only time when our world intersect with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. It heals. Like it's gonna be another one of those dark ones. That's why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilights. Okay. Maybe it's just because you go to sleep, right? But enough talk about sadness. I have a favor to ask of you. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. But I can't because I'm now... Okay, good. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor. But would you go in my stead? Damn, he looks like a super Chad. You have never been to Hyrule, right? Is it supposed to be my dad, my uncle, my boyfriend? What is that guy supposed to be for you? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castle Town. A community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. Yep, usually the world is bigger than a city. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Too much time in this village. I will see. If I get lost, let me know. Do I start with a horse? Epona looks so much better in this one. Like if that is Epona, that horse looks so good. Graphically, this game is so much better looking. Ooh. Like I watched that and I get where Breath of the Wild got pretty, you know? Your whole childhood is in this village. Because you did not understand English, is that it? So he's speaking with me, but I don't hear what he's saying. I probably don't listen. I'm a bad student. He honestly looked like he has the role of a mentor more than a boyfriend. So I'll go for mentor. And we're not living together apparently, but we still live in a house. A 3 house of some sort. Oh! He got another family. We're just like the extra one. I don't know why we're happy about that, but that's fine. Here. I live in a stump. Sounds about right. And is this Saria? There's too many characters to get involved with in these stories. Ooh. He looks like a crude. Hey, are you there? I guess. See, that's how they voice their character until then. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? Our first quest is to take care of goats. They ain't listening to me lately. Good. Good, I can understand. Like, if you're screaming at people like this, and you're requiring the help of someone, like, one of your random friends to take care of your own goats. Where's Epona? Well, she's gone. Yeah, we weren't cool enough, you see? Did she steal my horse? Did she just steal my horse? Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona. Okay, she stole my horse. Do you know vine sauce? I'm not sure. Is this a YouTube creator? Or do I not know what you're talking about? Ou de la sauce au vin. Is that sauce au vin? Get up and bring her with you, bud. Okay. The targeting is still this. Okay. I cannot go and take care of your goat without my horse. Let's go get my horse. Go see where this lady stole my horse. Oh my god, the controls are weird. But mostly YouTube. Okay, YouTube creator and Twitch. I don't know him, I think. I know Vsauce. That's not Vsauce, right? Or is Vinesauce Vsauce? Oh. Oh. Controller vibration. His name is Vinny. I don't think so then. I don't think I know Vinesauce. If I do, it's because I felt... You stole my horse? Are we supposed to fall in love with that character, or am I okay with the other guy? Okay, because you really sound like him. Ah! I don't know if it's a compliment or an insult. I will take it like a compliment at first. Until I get proven otherwise, you know? It's a compliment. Good. There's at least another content creator that someone was like, yeah, you look like him. And I went to watch the face of that person. I was like, yep, I do. He has like shaved hair, but out of that, a little too much. We both have a long nose. Epona is a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Ma'am, that's my horse. You stole my horse. I should bring you to jail for this, but I'm not sheriff. Do you give me back my horse? Oh, but listen, could you do something for me? Imagine if someone steal your horse and then they'll ask you for something. You're supposed to fell in love with her, but he play mostly strange game like my Pokemon last night. Okay, they willingly go for like on-inch stuff. I need to find grass. Is that grass? Oh, that's grass. That's grass, right? I can pick grass. Woohoo! Is this the only song I can play in this game? Oh. I might be interested to see like what that Vinesauce do. Here? No, there's two songs. Oh. Oh, I think we got the first Zelda where we are not a bard. But we just like took an entertainer background. Let's go for this. So I need to go see the guy with the goats. Good. The music's kind of nice. Ordon Village. Okay. Oh, I remember that song. Once you hear the harmony. Okay, there's another instrument. That's what you're telling me, basically. Here? I guess that's the goat section. If not, something will tell me you can't go there, even with your horse. You don't have a sword and a shield. Or some shit like that. Goats! Goats! Okay. It's kind of clear what we're gonna have to do. Like, piss them off and scare them inside the house. Oh, sorry, sir. Honestly, the game is a little sensible for the controls. But I gotta say that it looks so good. Okay, that one is almost in. Let's do another half round. Played on GameCube. You played it. I believe, like, people told me it's the best thing to go for. I should have listened. Goat. Do I need to speak with him before I get the goat? I need to herd goats. Much obliged here, bud. Okay. Then go on and herd all these little scamp out of the barn for me. Do I have a time limit? No, I don't. I can just like take my time and do it right. Good goat. So basically my early game role here is to be a shepherd dog, I guess, or just a shepherd. Here, you all run in. You dirt bags. One more. That must be so fun to speed run. I can easily see people like having the best days of their life doing this. Here. Whoop. Bye. Do I just beat my horse like this? You can. That's how you treat your horse like a lady, I guess. You played it on GameCube. They don't go where I want. You go there. You're a good boy. I don't even want to see someone speedrun that section. I feel ashamed. Okay, you keep on running. You do that. You got it. Good boy. And there's those 4 freaking pesky guys. You're gonna scare that way and then bring back home. What are you guys doing? Like, I guess the trick is gonna be to do half round until they understand where you want to make them go. Okay, we got 1. I was expecting 2 or 3, but no, 1. If I scream like this, she's not running faster because I'm in a very little enclos. That's fun. I have a fairy in this one that I don't have to like fight for. She's just stuck in the top right of my screen. Man, it's so fiddle. I think I'm too close. But no, it's still shit. We're gonna have to find a fix for this. Here. I'm gonna take care of this one. If possible. That's fun. You better pay good for that job. I want double ration tonight. What about Major Mask? We did beat it. The boss was kind of easy, in all honesty. The rest, like, we took the time, and I know I don't often do that. We took the time to go get a second bottle and to upgrade the sword to the gold version. And after that, it was pretty much a joke. I don't see why people would go to get Fierce Deity. Unless you just want to, like, show off to people that you're able to do the game 100%. I can't find a good reason to do Fierce Deity. The last boss is already pretty much a joke without it. We had 7 heart and it was enough. Well, 7 heart plus 2 fairies, but 7 heart still. Goat in! Go, goat! Let's go. It's done. I go and I talk back with my friend. I tell him, like, that was a bad job. Much obliged on both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you. So just sit back and relax, bud. Am I actually a shepherd? Is this my job? Oh, so sorry that took so long then. Y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding to jump the gate and head back into the village. Okay. Let's go, horse. That's it. So yes, we finished it. We had Fitzdrea that came with a very good solution for our twin Roga, so we didn't have to go farm before that. It went well. Do I want to save? I guess. Oh, we heard Droom. twice on my controller. 3 times. If you want to save your progress during your game, press plus, then choose save. Okay. Thank you for reminding me that. It's mostly for completion, but you never beated him with the golden sword since you like to make most of the progression of games. You've never beaten him with the golden sword. So, you like to make most progression? Majora Mask. So you willingly avoided it because you like to... You're like me. You do not like overdo it. Is that it? Oh man, that is such a close friend. If he's calling me now, it's because he has something urgent. I just want to know what it is. Sorry. It's all good. I got invited to go play pool, but I don't want to play pool tonight. We got the cat at least. You got the cat at least. I should have made it big. I should have made it like that size so that you could enjoy it for real. I'm very sorry about this. No, you always overdo the game. Okay, so you always beat him with the golden sword and the big mask. I feel like there's some of his phases that we two-shot with the golden sword. If you have the fierce deity mask, you one-shot it? Like he just goes on the ground and he dies? That's what I understand out of that. That sounds stupidly cheesy and easy. And then I don't know what I have to do. So let's get into the village. I need a sword and a shield. That's usually what we start with. Yeah. No, but it does 3x damage. That is... Okay, so you don't have to use the golden sword because, like, this is just stronger than the golden sword. This ma'am loves milk, I guess. Look like she's high on it. Oh my, it's young Calipze. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see my little... Oh, that's for a cat. He ate the fish we were going to have for supper last night, and I gave him a good scolding. But then he went out and hasn't returned. Oh, she has like some very good real life problem. Yeah, she's called her cat. We need to bring a cat to her. I have no idea where the cat could be. We're just gonna discover. Usually, oh, okay, where is he? Oh my god. You got a lot of forehead. You got more forehead than I do. Hey, there you go, over here, yeah? Your voice carries well as usual. Think you can teach me teach my little tyke to talk to someone from a distance by pressing A while holding Z? So listen, why don't you climb up those vines there? I was actually going to do that until you told me to talk with you. Good day, Phoenix. How's it going? You for participating into the content we had into. Could you check that earlier? You still have more hair than me. Oh, neat and sad. Sorry, Blake. Are you bald by choice? And we're doing good. The cat is nice. I woke up early. I did tax the whole day. I got extremely mad at some stuff. There was question in my tax form that were basically, did you invest lately in that kind of account? And if you didn't, we're talking like the kind of account that like you do after you're done investing into your retirement and stuff like this. The you got too much money kind of account, so that you can even place it so that you don't get interest on these, like tax on your interest on these one. And I was like, okay, so we're giving tax break to people that got enough money to buy, like to fill up everything they have in retirement. Then they place money in that thing, which is not going to be taxed, and they also have a tax break. I was like, man, our system is shit. This is like tax break for people that do 100K and do not spend more than 50, you know? Absolutely absurd. You don't suppose he's thinking he's going to catch a fish, do you? A cat can catch no fish. I beg to disagree. Like maybe goldfish at the very least. See that grass growing there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen the whistling with that stuff? I figured that was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that. So I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across. Okay, so I go there. Yep. How do I catch up? Okay. And I whistle with these. I get a bird. Oh, we get like Gamera bird. Is that it? Scalo au niveau du front. Up here like me, or just like in the middle? Would just be fair if it was in the corners. Like it's normal. Yeah, okay. Point the remote. Oh, fudge. Okay. Okay, I need to aim with that shit. It's gonna be fun. I think we did it. Oh, yeah. A little bit in the mid. Ooh, okay. But mostly in the sides. I think you're about my age. I'm very sorry for this. Like, as men, we know that we have a very high chance that this gonna happen. You're roughly my age. You're from the 89, I'm from the 90s, so that's, yeah. Am I supposed to get honey out of, no, I go up. 88, okay, so you are from like early 88. Oh, late 88? Late 88. Late 88, good, that makes sense. Because I already got my birthday. Yours is up to come. Makes sense. Bye, Leo. Know that we love you. Home time. Yeah. Oh, man. At least it's better than Switch controls. Am I really here for like... No! Oh. Oh. You can cancel damage by rolling. Hey, Fitz. I'm doing well. My brain is filled with tax numbers and the madness that you get when you get to do your taxes. But it's going well. It's going well. I can't complain. How about you, Fitz? How was your day? How was your Friday? Oh, you remember what you sent now? You forgot? The dog. Yeah, okay. Okay. I did not understand. I was confused, to say the least. So we have 10 worth now? I don't know what I have to do with them. I should try to go inside all the houses, see if they have something to do with me. I can kill fruits. And every time you throw one, your controller does like whoosh. You thought I would send it in case you did get... Okay, my explanation in my mind was that this was a scene implying Chewbacca. And the dog was like screaming like Chewbacca do. But I've watched only half of one Star Wars movie in my life. So my understanding of Star Wars is very limited, to say the least. If you're looking for my hubby, he took a break from working and went outside. I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking a nap somewhere. Okay. He's in the middle of making a shield of for Colin's dad, Russell. Right at the moment, I need... Okay, I'm gonna steal that shield. See it? Right over there. Thought it looked like it's far from being done. Okay. So you came all this way to find him out and about. Okay, good. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna find the way in to steal that shield. That's my shield. They just don't know it yet. Maybe. So how do we steal? That's the cat. Yo, cat. There's your master that want to see you back. Do I just steal him? Like, do I need to? I will need to get a freaking fishing pole, then get a fish, then get the cat, right? Yeah. That sounds about it. I'll go the other way then. Go up there. Oh, that wouldn't work. There's a way for me to get on one of these plateaux. Is it just... No. For work. Okay. You're going to be away all weekend for work. I would send it in... You learned something cool yesterday. What did you learn something cool yesterday? A nice day, Fitz. Nice. Like... I will... Was that a working day? CV joint grease can send your blood sugar high. CV joint grease. My old man's car dripped some. And so me being me, I dipped my finger in it to taste it. The image I have in my head. Okay, and 30 minutes later you had to test your diabetes level, and yeah, okay. You have to explain me. There's a character in Atlantis, okay? Like it's kind of a whole Disney movie, which is called The Mole. And that's about the kind of thing that I would expect the mole to do. Licking a thing to know what it is, but he's tripping over ground. Exactly, like, why would you try to taste car? You're like, is this gas or is this grease? Grease! But then car grease. Okay. I don't blame you, but that's peculiar. You know what you're talking... Okay, that's good. That's perfect. So, also, like, probably one of the nicest character of that whole show. Here. Keyed Out of Cash was, like, very solid, but the mole. I love the mole. Here. Pick. Summon the burb. A mole from Atlantis. Yeah, exactly. The mole from Atlantis. Exactly. Carpy pole. Things we like testing mysterious mystery flutes. My friend that just called me on my phone a minute before is our car geek in the group. And I totally can imagine him. It's so hard because I'm kind of close to the screen. It makes the thing so stupidly sensible. Num num. This is very Cindy here. Yeah. Or I mean, what the fudge is this? Is this for the cat? No. Can I still pick it? What the hell happens with that now? Okay, I can play dolphin with it. That's fine. Okay, got that. Got that. Can I pick it back up? I can pick it back up. With the bird. Oh, I could probably have repicked it with the bird. No doubt. I'm going to try to offer that to the cat. If he does not want it... I don't know what I have to do with, like, a baby crib. Yo. Yo, do you want the baby crib? Oh, stupid cat. Cat. Baby crib. He does not look like you want the baby crib. So, this will not happen. There's probably a mom in one of the houses that needs a baby crib. So we're gonna keep on like just saying hi to strangers. You? Looks like you need a crib. Oh my! I have been looking for that cradle. I don't know how you lost it that way. Everybody looks... Every character in the game for now looks more real than most game I used to play from that gen. Like, they did not give them too weird of proportion. They all look violently normal. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. They all look like your ex-teacher that you had in your classes and stuff like that. I made it when my first child was born, and I have cherished it all these years. Violently normal. Yeah, that exactly like this. This women, you can easily imagine someone basically looking like this. On the contrary of a lot of other Zelda game where, like, they didn't give much damn about that. There's always like a lot of them that are very weirdly shaped. Everyone here looks kind of humanly possible. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give to you. A sword? Is she? Yeah. She clearly is waiting for a second one. It's out of the game after N64. Yes, but then they also decided to go for something like what is it? Wind Waker in between, and you're like, why? So the game, the next game after, exactly. And the low key, glad I found out my dad car's was leaking. It's very dangerous to drive when that happens. Depending on what does leak, but that makes a lot of sense. I don't know how dangerous it is. I'm not the car freak in my friend group. I still feel like every friend group need one, but I'm not the one that is like all over this usually. They lost the goddess's favor, so instead of the Irulian, they now look like human. Are they supposed to be Irulian? Oh, yes. I had nearly forgotten. I am supposed to give you this. My sword? Oh, okay, a fishing rod. Now I can get the fish. And with the fish, I can go and, like, get the cat and bring the cat back to the whole lady. They lost the god. I have difficulty with my typing. Also, that's all good. I have difficulty with my brain tonight. As I told, like, big brain activity. Brought that. Go get fish. How do I select my item? I want to see in the option if I can, like, change my targeting ability. Pointer. Nope. Camera control. Normal. Invert. Normal. Lock on type. Old. Switch. Let's go. Oh, switch. Switch. That's how bad accident happened. Never drive with a faulty CV joint. What is CV? But I guess this is what, like, gives you a higher chance of... I love Fitz. I gotta say, I love how you come up with explanation as you need them. That is absolutely great. There's a part of creativity into it. That's good. Let's go help the cat now. Not that way. The other way. Where's that cat? There. Yes, sir. Okay. I don't want to piss you, cat. I'm gonna go get a fish. I'm gonna act as if you do not exist at the moment. How do I use that? Obviously, right? I do hope there's not too much to do with that thing, because honestly, It is not clear. I'm confused. So, let's say I mean, they have the hear for hearing from goddesses on canon now. I think they do. Amenga are something, so they are Irulian and not human. They have the... Did they have the big ears? Okay. So... You don't know how I do my shit. This, can I get a fish in the water? That would fix my problem. Gonna go back a bit. I think it's working. Ah, la, la. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. It's not clear. I don't see the fish in my screen. This looks like a fun mechanic. I feel like a child playing the game. Trying to deal with the lack of explanation. Okay. Fudge. Okay. Heat. I need to just like pull it up once it's biting. Good. After that, how do I reel? Let it down. Okay. I just pull. Is this that dumb? I don't know how to reel and we. You caught a Gringill. Okay, so now the cat wants to be my best friend. Is that it, sir? No? Wait. Dumb cat. You do this. Take your time. You're just like taking it slow. You pull and you leave it in the air. It's definitely how we fish in real life. There's no reel. We got the cat. My fish! Okay, good. But like, I actually caught it because I wanted you to have it. He's doing like any freaking cat or dog would do in these kind of cases. He brought back a fish. Good job, cat. That's a good cat. Like, imagine having a cat that brings you back food. I would want to. Mine tried once, but then it just did not have been able to get anything. So that's the cat house. Weird looking, ma'am. I say weird, but like she's very basic looking. Here. Got him back. She has a little less milk and she got have fish. Won't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the. Give me the bottle. I'm taking the bottle. I don't care if there's milk in it. Now replenish 3 heart. It's fine. I got a bottle. I want the shield and the sword. I have absolutely no idea where they are. I'm gonna get in that house. Try to see if I can like... Oh! Neither. Okay. We're leaving this place? I'll try to go up there. Whoop! I can get higher? Woo! Okay. Okay. There's that. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. And I have no idea what I have to aim for with this one. That rupee. This one really isn't clear. The 2 other were kind of obvious. Can you steal me like a bar? Set free. Not much. Yeah. And you can go higher than this. Okay. I'm gonna go like down the river. See if there is something that I missed. Why did you have to train your bird to steal underwears? Of all the options that were given to me, that one seemed to be the best. And I said scabbard, but like, okay. If you put scabbard as an underwear, I would be probably surprised to know what is there. Up we go. Get a blue rupee. Why not? Aw. Here. Doom. I'm lost. Like, I know where the shield is. I don't know how to get it. I have no idea where the sword is, but there's still some houses that I didn't went in, so that's locked. Can I just go over that house? Yeah, I can. Okay. But that's still useless. So that's not here. This house we didn't went in. So let's go take a look. That looks like a chief of village kind of house. Huh? Oh, did you need Ilya for something? Sorry, Sonny. But I was told that if you came by today, I wasn't to let you inside. She locked herself in her room, working like crazy on something or other. Okay. But like, does it stop me from getting in? Okay. Sonny, the hero of Hyrule. That would not be the worst nickname, you know? Like, we played a game called Golden Sun in the past, and we were not asking a thing. I'll try that way. I kind of feel like I need to be able to turn into a wolf before I can go and get the shield. But I don't remember how to like make the night go. Golden Sun was a masterpiece. She's be mad. Is it the girl that stole my horse? And that told me I should treat my horse like a girl? Like, I understand the basic principle of chivalry, but like treating. Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, you would open the door for your horse like a girl. Exactly, like a girl in medieval age. You would open the door for your horse. You would probably give them food, apple stuff. Hi, kid. Oh, you got it. I hope you like it. Aren't you up for work today? Was I? Do I need to speak with the kids? Oh, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it in my parents' shop. Do you see any rupee in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it for us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up for your allowance or something. But our allowance are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Gosh, boy. Boy. You have access to the water wheel. You are not yet the electricity, but you're the reason why the whole village has grain. Be happy about this. A water wheel is better. It is so much better. What is wrong with them? I don't think they understand that like one is very dependent on the work of others and the other one can actually make grains. Yeah, they're kids. They're kids. We might be rough. We are the cool kid that brings dangerous thing to young people. Ah, man, I need to go buy a slingshot for kids. Oh, you're basically the teenager of the group. That's what you're telling me right there. Like, you're the teenager of the group. You're that dumbass that's gonna go and get the beer for the others. Because of you? Buy them booze. Yeah, that's exactly that. I'm not sure if there was anything to do here. I probably just got lost. Oh. Well, nothing, yeah? Yep, jinxed. Come here, horse. If you are not, like, stuck by that kid, nothing happened. The kid is holding my horse. Why is everyone fighting to hold my horse? And I can't go there. I'm gonna go get a weapon for kids. I need to find the shop. Which one's the shop? The kid treat my horse like a girl, that's why. Oh, so my horse is just like, I'm okay here. You can go and live your life, you dumbass. Here. You don't need me to walk around the village. Here. So, is that the shop? Can I have some info? Hey, please. Pato's house. Okay, ma'am, or you. I saw all that. Calling down a hawk. Why didn't you think of that? I was trying to knock that down myself, but you beat me to it, my boy. Okay, so do you open the door now? Gonna be a bee larva. Must be nice. Okay, so what you told me about bee larva? Okay, you want a bee larva? I'm gonna go and... Not that button, the other one. Put away. Put away. I can preset some. That's nice. Okay. Back. Then you do this. Oh, that's nice. And we scoop. Nope. We drink and we scoop. Ganondorf, demise, earthquake, meteor, wall, lava, ocean, and more. Can't do a thing to Epona. A kid with dangerous revolutionary ideas, and suddenly the horse can't. Basically, F, milk that you hold in your pants for hours. This had some Jarl, thank you for the sub, my friend. When someone sub here, you get to decide if I eat a bad tasting bean or a spicy one. It's up to you. How's it going? And by the way, guys, if you don't know our friend Jarl, go drop some love. He's running a lot of the indie game onto its side with a lot of other wonderful content creator. Jarl of Goats. Most welcome. And how's my... Okay, let's go for the spicy bean. I'm getting low in them. People have a preference for like a sure spicy than maybe a bad tasting one. So we get cayenne, I believe. No, not cayenne. The red one is cayenne. Third spiciest of the group. It's honestly kind of bearable most of the time, unless it hits a place in your mouth where you have in curry. I don't remember how to say that in English. When tooth starts to hurt and you put spicy stuff onto it, it's harsh. I got the cradle to... I get spicy hiccup. I got the cradle to the pregnant lady. Oh yeah, it's a decade too. Absolutely. So, set it to you. Oh. If I set a larva on my fishing rod and I use it, I will eat it. Huh? I guess I'm gonna use it to fish, apparently. Which, like, makes sense. I guess, like, it must be sugary and tasty for fishes. Maybe try fishing with a fishing rod without the larva first. We did. We got a cheap ass. Can I give you a larva? Okay. Cool. Oh, bee larva. Must be nice. This guy's weird. Can I scoop more? So I just drank bee larva. That must be full of protein, right? If you use fishing rod with the larva in your inventory, you will use it automatically. I had no larva onto my fishing rod and now there's one. So like, I don't know if I'm getting better fishes with a larva or not. Who doesn't drink bee larva? Even as a vegetarian, I think I would have less thing against the idea of hitting bee larva. And I know we need to save our bees and everything, but like, as a protein, insects are way more efficient than what we usually use. So, I don't know how to tell you that, but maybe we should start eating them? You don't. You prefer royal jelly. Royal jelly? Oh, man. Okay, Fitz. You're paying a butt ton of money. If you are, like, preferring royal jelly is costly in comparison to normal honey, which is still not given, but, like, it costs a ton. You're joking. Okay. But, like, you can buy that. Also, there is, how do they call this? Fudge. Bee pollen? I don't remember the name of that thing, but there is a way to pollen. You can buy pollen that is not yet jelly. And no, honey. Okay, Talos and Mago's house. This is the water wheel one. I need to find the shop. I hope you don't hate people who eat... I don't hate people who eat meat. But like, if someone want to have an argument about that, I can give them the reason that motivated me. I can give them why we should reduce our amount of meat. But I don't hate people who eat meat. You get to have a life, you know? But then like, there's gonna be other things that are gonna be kind of weird to complain about once you like say, yeah, but I love my meat, you know, as your final answer. And that's as simple as that. I will not stop you from doing this. The same way that like I did not play Hogwarts based on my own principle, but if you decide to play Hogwarts, I will not stop you from doing so, you know? You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very... Yeah, that's the plan. But I would like to buy a thing, ma'am. I just noticed that you're the one holding the shop. Milk? Bee larva? Slingshot. I got the money. Okay. Okay. So we got a slingshot. We're gonna go make friends. Cockroach flour is actually cheaper and full of protein. Yes. But like, you don't do it. Okay. But there is a lot of alternative that would be like insect based that would make way more sense if we were trying to be, what's the word? Ah, there's a word in English for that. I kind of have the word in English, but in French, efficace, like just like for the amount of resource that it takes to grow insect and the amount of protein they will provide you, this is extremely much more worthy as an option than eating meat. Like it's uncomparable. It's way more efficient. Thank you, wife. But when you're trying to encourage people to be like, yeah, if you like protein that much and you need to kill animals, have you considered hens? You know, have you considered other options? Hey, I just delivered something to you in my room. Oh, see, you got to finish the rod. You got a fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it worked better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. I changed his voice. Giga Chad's going. I swear, you are like his side thing. Calipze has a slingshot. You've had enough money to buy it. Okay, she's like, my mom's gonna give me a better allowance this week. Okay. And there's no kid that I can't hit, right? I don't have to hit kids. You do some cooking with insect flour. I love the fact that people start to know that these exist. Because I swear, like, we have the same age, Blake. Nobody was talking about that when we were kids. It's pretty recent. The little one is the baby boss. Aw, oh my god. Oh my god, he got those big cheeks. He looks like my niece. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the target and those scarecrows. You can't unsee it. I'm gonna give him all my money. First, use stoop to hang. Yeah, that's fine. First, I still probably need to equip the thing. So, no. This is so violent. My controller is just screaming at me. You click to me. Like, it's rough. Here. That's amazing. Oh my god, you are so impressible. Yeah. You're at that age where we can do like nothing and you're like, yay, do more. My kid is my kid has that age at the moment. We are going to take a walk with her, and if she meets with a big truck, she does not care about the color. She's just like, wow. She loves to see those cars. It's stupid. I'm a huge space nut. In fact, to do simulation for Orbital Project as a freelancer. Orbital Object. You have a program that like makes some tests for these? And you can tell you when it comes to traveling in space, if you had to have meat, insect makes most... If you have to have like some animal protein, insect makes so much more sense. Also, the good thing is that usually insect, if you want to make them grow correctly, also will come with plants. So Yeah, oxygen, food. That is way more efficient. It's not practical to bring animal into space or onto another planet, and I would eat bug over lab-grown meats. I've heard about lab-grown meats, okay? On a totally technical way, lab-grown meats kind of goes and fix two of the problem that vegetarians try to fix when they take these decisions, you know? So I just don't know if that would have any real texture. You are a computer science major and you write simulation on project leaving Hertz or debris in our orbit. Okay. Like, you're saying that like as a freelancer, so basically you're acting as a consultant to the... I've read your bio on Twitch and you sounded like you were an artist. So you're an artist and also a computer science major? Because you wanted to bring your heart on the computer, right? Is that it? And you like that kids may be saying that they don't know about slingshot, so they may be talking about arrows and pressing the B part of a slingshot. Yeah, insects are also much more resistant to space in comparison. I think we all heard story about like how resistant cockroach can be. They will not be the most brilliant creature ever, but like they could survive a lot of the thing that human could do to destroy the planet for themselves. And they are creamy. I don't know. Decapitation. What? No? They cannot survive decapitation, right? I command you to tell us. I did not read what they were saying. Oh. So now I have insect problem at home because I got the weapon for it, I guess. That makes so much sense. Oh, good. I have a feeling that I did not have to do the kids thing. That it was optional. Eat that spider. That's exactly the plan. Like when they drop heart, what do you think heals us? You don't work for any particular company, but I joined project looking for work. I was an actor, but after 2007 economics collapse here, theaters were shutting down left and right. So I went into school for games and simulation design. Hated the game industry, but loved the simulation industry. That makes a lot of sense then, that you went for that way. And there's absolute wooden sword. Yuppie. Now I got a stick. I got a shiny stick. And how long do you keep having only a wooden sword in this game? And what do you have in your basement? This looks like a very dark basement. I was too young when 2008 hit. Like, I've heard on paper that it was one of the worst recession we've known financially, but I did not have the chance to really experiment it. Not in the way that like people that were 10 years older than I am did. The same way that like when people talk about the verglas, when there's like very freezing cold rain that turns into ice when it hits the ground, there was a big one of these when I was young, and I have barely a memory of this. So I guess that like my dungeon here is not supposed to be used that early. Let's go back up. Look like a horror section. High storm. Yeah, high storm. And it's not a stick. It's the famous wooden sword. Again, in case it got missed. But cockroach they do survive. Okay, I missed that part. Sorry. They just can't eat. So they don't die of headless, but rather die of hunger. I'm inclined to say that it's a good and bad thing. It hit the heart field pretty hard, pretty bad. Hard to justify a $30 to $50 ticket for a live show. But live shows are so expensive to product, smaller theater couldn't stay open. Obviously, like I think it's the thing that we got in all recession, and at the moment we are pretty much like going up to the first one that will hit me as a full-grown adult in Canada. interest rate went so much higher in the main Bank of Canada that I know that when I will have to go back to make my mortgage, to renew my mortgage, the new percentage will make it so that it will cost me more than it costs me now to be able to pay for my house. And I will have a part of it that has been paid. It is that absurd. So I can easily understand that, like, in these kind of situation, people have to cut costs. And the first place they will cut costs, sadly, will clearly be live shows. Because I think everybody, if I have friends that even when they are like starving to some point, will still find the money to buy themselves some live show ticket. And I've never seen anyone not thinking it was weird to do so. How do I use my sword? Okay, this is how I use my sword. That's my sword controller. This game was on GameCube. How the fudge do I need to like swing my stick to get to do an attack? Oh man, is this supposed to be like in Skyward or not at all? If it is, no, it does not. Okay. You're pretty sure your country hits recession like 1 or 2 years after there is an international depression. Where are you from, Fitz? Like, I know that usually what hits the US will hit Canada way less than it does on their side. You have sadly some friends that prefer to eat ramen and buy video games. We all have some of them. I'd rather eat correctly, knowing that, like, if you want to be a vegetarian or a vegan in any way, shape, or form, you better eat well, because it's easier to lack some of your nutriment when you do so. So, use your brain and do it good, you know? Have you done goats? I've done goats. I don't know how to get my shield. My shield is like in the water well house, and I don't know how to get the shield. They get sick easily. Oh, yeah, obviously, because, like, your system is going to be, like, shitty. And ramen are technically vegetarian. They're still not good for your health. Like, I hate to hear people go vegetarian and say that, like, how to say? It's not impossible to gain weight and be vegetarian. Potatoes are vegetarian. So chips technically are a vegan option, but you cannot just eat that. You're from South America. We weren't that connected at that age. Meaning it hit neighbors and main trading country a year or two before us. Which honestly to some point would make sense. Because the country that provides some resources, like the way economy works globally, and that's going to be a violent simplification of the thing, okay? Places that do buy resources to try to change them, to modify them, or to what's the word? To offer services around them will usually be more inclined to be affected by these upgrade in rates. While if you do not have to work around an economy of services and you work around an economy that is based on resources, it's going to take a longer time for you to be able to notice the bad effect of these. I need to go through that that window. I just really don't know how. Feel free to scold the kids. I got my boomerang. Not my boomerang. I cannot use my slingshot here. I'm gonna go back outside. The more you invest globally, the more you are exposed to other countries' depression. No, without a doubt. Veggie pizza puts in with veggie sauce. There's a lot of things that I feel, you know, when you go vegetarian, but you still really want to eat some stuff that taste and feel like meat. I feel like this is a stupid thing. Like, why don't you try just not... It's hard to accept losing something, but why don't you just accept losing meat, you know? I don't say that it tastes bad to eat a false burger, but is this really why? Oh, I think I can go up over that. No, I can't. You don't need to be in that house. Okay, how do I get my shield or how? Oh, I got the sword. Maybe I don't need a shield. Maybe I just don't need a shield. Yeah, we're mostly exporter internationally. Exactly. So when you export, you're going to be one of the one that are going to be slower to affect by these recession of other countries. Because Apple, cinnamon and spice. Apple, you found yourself a name made there. Wow. I'm so happy to see like cinnamon and spice with my wonderful apple. Guys, if you do not know the wonderful apple, hey, I can shout you out with your own sound. Apple chord. Apple is our... For my defense, he required that sound. So, welcome aboard, Apple. Guys, if you do not know Apple, go drop some love over there. What are you playing at the moment? It's true. You have a sound now. Absolutely. Welcome aboard, Cinnamon Spice. I guess that Cinnamon Spice with correct spelling was taken, but that's perfect. You get to be like a little bit spicier. Crab Champion. For those who played Crab Champion lately, it looks like a meme game. I swear there is the depth that we need to play this game and enjoy it. And Apple, if you ever want to play with me one day, tell me. We might be able to arrange something. We got the game here too. We enjoyed it a little too much. Did you play it easy, normal, or hard? And did you survive? The rocket launcher, which you couldn't find out how to unlock weapon. To unlock weapon, you need to play the game, get keys from the bosses, and just go to a big stone on the right of the weapon. Use a key, it unlocks a weapon. It's that simple. Like it almost feels too simple. You need to use you can only use one key in between each run. So, like, I don't know, you could go start a run, die, start a run, die, start a run, die. Get key ethers. Oh, we're talking about skill issue. Great. Well, you picked Cinna because Cinnamon sounded like a stripper name. But then now the way you wrote Cinnamon starts with sin. It's perfect. I like it. Cinna has the way. Yeah, okay, good. Sorry. I didn't read the second section yet, but then they were like, yep, pretty obvious. There's Cinnamon. That's perfect. That's a little too good to exist. I love it. And we here to keep the doctor. You are here to keep the doctor away. How's it going, Millie? Happy to see you here. The last time I spoke with you, we were onto Apple's side. And Barb, welcome aboard as well. I will hope that you will appreciate the vibe here. I'm starting in Twilight Princess. I don't remember shit about this game. I don't know how to get my shield. I don't know what is the next step at the moment. I got the rod. I got the larva. I got my slingshot. I showed the kids my slingshot and they are so impressed. And well, that's about it. At the moment, I'm kind of lost and I don't know what to do next. Oh, we got the crib to the ma'am that gave us that rod. And let's catch up with the chat here. I pronounce cinnamon spice bad or good. I don't know how I pronounce it. I don't know. Maybe I pronounce it very, very bad. Thank you for adding stripper in the permitted name. That sounds PG-13. And I don't mind, huh? That is, you can talk about stripper without going into something that is not PG-13. That is still PG-13. You just cannot show the stripper. That's perfect. And it's a péché mignon. What is a péché mignon? Oh, for sin. Okay. Cinnamon spice. Oh, yes, queen of spices. Nice. That you could have asked for something better. I love that this happened by mistake, and your nickname was even better than you were expecting. I wanted to take Calipze with an S at first, and I think there's like an 11 years old me that got Calipze with an S and forgot the password for everything linked to that. So we have Calipze with a Z. I still pronounce it the way I want, Calipze. And I'm going to have to take that out. I was mainly to let the message through. It would... Oh, no. Apple, it can really stay there. There's no problem. How? It's the first time someone used stripper in my chat, and it's been 2 years we're streaming. We're fine. General culture, as long as there aren't detail or talk about what they do, no? Even like, okay. Here's the thing. We're taking a little break. A talking break. Every subject can be spoken about in a PG-13 way. I have a strong belief in that. There's things that we will have to like go a little safer around, you know? But I'm teaching sex in high school, and we can do that without going in the non-PG-13 way. I'm teaching in Sec 1, so like I don't want to freak my student out, and the idea is like I'm not gonna put a video of Pornhub onto the thing on the wall. But we're talking about things that are around relationship, around like the first love and things like that, like, and we can talk about that in class. So if I can speak about that in class, I'm pretty sure there's a way to speak about most things in a PG-13 way. Obviously, we would not go too far. They're doing dance. They're getting paid for that. And well, the thing I read today had no PG-13 ways to say them. Honestly, Kim, there is a way to talk about hideous crime that would still be PG-13. And the thing you talked to me about that you read, my wife got a feed that is filled with news about atrocious human being. We're talking people that deprive other people from a normal experience of sexuality at young age. So like, you see, wife, I just talked about it, and that's still PG-13. And she was very frustrated by the fact that they were barely punished by the legal system. So we just did that in a PG-13 way, and that's Leo. If you don't know Leo, I'm showing you Leo right here. Well, he's very bad at being squared into its thing. But we're gonna try to fix him. That little boy is called Leonard. He's the main streamer. I'm just there to support him in its endeavor, and play video games on the side while he exists. Yeah. Leo, do you want some candies? Back up a bit. Thank you. Like that. Good boy. There's catnip in these candies. We learned that recently, and that's pretty fair. Kitty cat, give them the stuff that's addictive. I'm trying not to make him too addict. Maybe later we're gonna give him a little bit of cat pot. Cat pot could be a good idea. Make that smaller on this side. Ooh, we don't want to lose the cat. We want him smaller. And often he's gonna sit there and just chill with us. Kitty is a void king. He's our little void king. Too late. He's sold already. The cat. What's sold already? Did I miss the part? As long as the stream is good. I'm confused. Sold to snack. Oh, okay. We have catnip as well. There's catnip in the candies, but we do have catnip that we just serve him like they were a line of something else. Sometimes we're trying not to give him too much because he gets to be very clingy after it. And as much as we love him, clingy cat is kind of a problem sometimes. We can have catnip or catnap. I would rather have catnap. Maybe we'll see. Maybe he's gonna be going. Oh, isn't that okay? We got a wooden sword. They are now impressed by our wooden sword. You kids are better helping me steal that shield that is in your house. The deal we have, okay? She's right. Hey, can I see it for a second? Seriously, lately these monkeys have been coming out of the wood and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. How irresponsible are we? It's all good. You can have a little booze, boy. Yes! That's how irresponsible we are. Fish, how's it going, wonderful? All right, first off, we want to see that move. The slice. You just swing. Good. Beat the hell out of him with the sword. You will learn a lot that way. Horizontal strike. Was it? Okay, good. Do a vertical slice. While targeting, I can press. Okay. I want to see that other move. I don't like her. She's very weird. Her highbrow are too high. Her highbrow are way too high. Oh, please, the stab. Oh, fudge. That's not that. No. I want to do the stab. I don't know how to do a stab. Go forward. Hey, sir. Leo left and started mowing. Okay, back and forward. Forward, okay. So we press Z, we go back and forward. Okay, good. Okay, that's quick. Just amazing! Since you're at it, how about you show us that other move? Oh, fudge. Lightly okay. I'm gonna do it further and then come back to do it to the mankai. Oh, nunchuk. Ah! Good. I'm gonna lurk while I get ready to do some errand. Thank you, Apple, for the raid. I'm gonna try to take care of your wonderful art card the best I can. Hopefully, I will not bore them too much, and always feel free to pass by when you want. Thanks a lot again for the could you check that, Captain? The checkup that you did on all the stuff. Sure that it was like passable for the stream, and we did not have something violent happening. That's wonderful. Yep. I dropped my cell phone. It's fine. It won't go any further. Here. I'm sorry you have to waste your time with these little brats when you just be tired from doing all the important stuff you do. Hey, wait! You gotta show us the jump attack. Do I? Easy. We broke that head. Spin attack is awesome. Spin attack look good. Since you have been on Calipze stream, I sell slingshot ticket. I think people always sold slingshot tickets. Nokia's were great. They didn't break. And don't the little kid has a crush on Link? That would explain the way too much, like, she's acting like she's a snake, I guess. Wait, what happened? Village got attacked. Kid looks stupid. You're getting stressed about your first day at the job tomorrow. Dude, what's the worst that can happen? By the way, do you know what section they put you in now? Or do you still have no ideas? Where did the kids go? Did they go back home? Being fired or arrested? That's the worst that could happen. Exactly. I love how that's strictly the worst that could happen. Epona isn't treated like a girl anymore. I can pick my horse. So I guess I'm now leaving and I'm doing my delivery. That's it. You do not know. They only say to come at 10 tomorrow. Once you know, let us. Well, after your shift, like don't take your phone out before the end of your shift. But after your shift, tell us. I'm curious of like what you're gonna learn to do. Fired equal, you search for another job. And harass, you can complain and even present charge. So you has a second, yeah. But it's gonna go well. It's a new job. At the moment, the job industry is a little broken. And when I say a little, I mean quite a lot. If you want a job, they will keep you. This is as simple as that. They cannot do without human. They just take you because you have blood. You're gonna learn. This is all good for. Thanks a lot for your presence, guys. Faris, can you do a shout out for 4? And Zelda, you love this one. I think you told me this was your favorite one. And I guess like a lot of people are biased toward this one because you can be a wolf, basically. Have you had a plan B now? So just try your... What's the plan B? Oh, you have a plan B, so like you try to get a new job after. Okay, I can go over that. Most apparently. I'm going down the cave. This makes a lot of sense. Oh, wait. There's a crossroad right here. I'm gonna go there. Who the hell are you? Can I go off my horse? Dismount. My Jin got banned. Oh, Jin is her main, but lately she started playing some good Draven as well. So she has option. Whoa, an Ordonian. Hey, guy. Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around the wood without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There are tons of cave and dank spots. What does dank means? Like, I know what a dank meme is, but what does dank means? Around here, that get pretty dark, even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy. Take this. Okay. So now I have a lantern. I can, like, I guess, hit people with that. Okay. So I can probably equip that here and say back. Okay, I don't want to have you activated, so how do I deactivate it? Okay, like that. You need to put it away. You like less this game because of the dungeons are too long. Are they really? You were used to be a puppy main before the rebuild. I kind of loved, and I know you will hate that commentary, I kind of loved Puppy more after the rebuild. Because she was really kind of needed one at some point. But I can guess that, like, there's a lot of other character that... You found a play wooden sword. There's a kid that went too far. Okay. She's getting buff. If that inch... That is if you still like the new one at that point. Can I light this up? Oh yeah. Okay, so that's nice. I still don't know what dank means though. Okay. Do a barrel roll. No. Put away. Die. A heart would be cool. No. Right there. Nope. Oh, you have a reload time for that. Forced up to play the game after trash. Ooh, the last character that came out when I stopped was what's her name? Lilia? Female Ekarim. Yeah. And that was where I couldn't do it anymore. Like my main problem was that I started to understand that even when the game was going well, I ended up being pissed. And there was so little game that I ended up really enjoying the playthrough that it kind of motivated the fact that I stopped. Okay, 2 of these shit plus the plant. I need a little heart, guys. Oh, you're nice. Thank you. Okay, put away. Take that chest. Game in master mode. This one? Like, they are more than an hour. How many dungeons are there? Don't scare me this one. Don't scare me like that. Here. Yeah, you have a lot of single player game that you have to beat. I get that. This was also one of the reasons why I stopped League. But even out of the single player game, I had more fun playing a roguelike, a solo roguelike, than playing the. And by the way, it's not against what you do, you know, like everybody gets their fun of what they want. And also, like, once you start having child, playing games like League of Legends is overall a problem, because those are games in which you cannot press pause, and the game can last an hour. Like, most of them will last half an hour, but a game can last an hour. So for you to be able to really play and not feel any stress based on the fact that your baby could meet you, you know, you need a full hour. You need to have the other parent able to take care of the child at that time, and that is a kind of rare occurrence sometimes. They are kind of tanky, but I have a wooden sword also, so it's kind of fair. Are you a friend? Without a key, you cannot proceed. Okay, sir, but like, can I still hit you? No, not like that. Nope. Too far. Okay. Good. They made it harder for game to last that long anymore. Okay, like they made some ways so that the game goes faster. I remember that like my 15 first minute, I always had the feeling that I was grinding and then resetting the grind. And this pretty much like got me out of it. Your child is 7 and you love to play Kirby's and Yoshi's game. I can't wait to be, and I know we should not start that too early and not too much, like, fair enough. I can't wait to have the chance to play with my kids to video games. Like I have, what are they? I have more than $1,000 worth of probably close to 2, of a big Skylander collection. And I can't wait to be able to play these with my babies in 3 or 4 years. Yeah, basically. But also, like, it will probably be for a short period because you don't want them to be only addicted to that. So my thought would probably be 1 or 2 map of Skylander a day top. And you balance it out with some other kind of activity that you do with them. But I can't wait to be able to play video games with them. Here. Did I need to like light the... Yeah, we needed to light these 2 torches. For a bigger chest. 1 or 2 hours a day, not every day. Okay, I know what you mean. Like a little more, but like on some days specifically of the week. That makes sense. The idea is that they are supposed to have, I think, 30 minutes of screen, of like fun screen per day top. And like, that is a way to make fun screen, but fun screen could also be like, screen can also be for learning. And Skylander does not teach you much. It's cute, but like true learning, I doubt. It's reasonable. He's playing one hour per day. Okay, that's good. That's reasonable. He does bike, go outside. Okay, so basically this is just it's one of its activity, but it's not all its activity. But yeah, like basically mine, I will just set boundaries. And I will just hope that she respects them. And if she does not, then we will have to find a way to, how do we say this? Not force them, but officialize them, if you know what I mean. And she's still 20 months old. At the moment, drawing is still pretty much like the best thing that the world made ever. Is this considered the first dungeon? Or am I just lost already? Do you just make other things? Exactly. If possible. Not yet. That looks super optional. That looks like extremely optional. I like the stab move. Stab move does the job. Yep. No! That's gonna be fun. I will tell you when you're gonna be in the temple. Okay. It will. I will have like a word showing up, the screen being like temple of funny thing. It's a Dougie thing or it's a Dudgy thing? Okay. Oh! Fun fire is for. Missed the part. Stop trying now. I'm not supposed to go there? What do you mean? Look. There's 2 pillar and... Okay. Oh, okay. Where's that door that I was not able to open? That is the place where I got the key. I think. So the door should be on the opposite side. Oops. With 2 guards in front of it. And a stupid blend. 2 stupid blends. Hi. I'm going the right way, I believe. Ow. You're another one I wanted to target, though. Good. Yeah, the controls are not like... C'est pas le Peru. It's not Peru. But... I'll get used to them. They're a little bit of a pain, but not too much. You ate out plants slower all over. They just dance. Here? Can we now? Sir. Sir, open. Now you are not safe anymore. Oh, that just do a normal damage though. Even the whirling one. But you'll tell it's pretty hard to keep children away from technology. Being a teacher to like 12 and 13 years old, I already have a good feeling for this. I'll see when I'm gonna be there. Like, my goal is not to make them technophobe either. I do believe that there is a very good access to intelligence and to knowledge in technology. I think, though, abusing it is also a nuisance for the development of some part of their brains. Like, we have study demonstrating this. So, that's why I said earlier, like, entertainment TV or entertainment screen time. Because you can learn with a screen, but you can also play with a screen. I know that one of the things that was a problem for me while I was going through school was the fact that I was spending way too much time onto Warcraft 3, and my parent did not know what to do around that. Like, they didn't know they had to put on limits to this. You have Faraz that probably hears me speaking, and he's like, yeah, my dad made that, and I hated it. But, yeah. Like, it would have been a good thing for me to have limits. And the fact that they didn't have enough, okay, cool. Oh, I can eat bee larvae and they still feed me. How much do you sell your thing? Like, what's the price, sir? I feel like he's gonna attack me. Hey, just drop the money in the box, okay? Just drop it. Yeah, but you did not tell me the price. Did you tell me the price? Hey, Dads, how's it going, wonderful? How was your Friday? My kid learned his number and colors in French and English with YouTube. My kid at the moment just learned all our English colors watching color blocks. So like, we're giving her 3-4 episodes of color blocks a day. And that honestly taught her how to say green, blue, red. Say check. It says check. Ah. Okay, so I can check the price. How much? 30. Okay. I'm not down for that. We're leaving this place. When he was 4. Good. At the moment, like at 20 months, my baby is now able to recognize a few color. And when she hears the word color blocks, like, her face turns into the most happy smile ever. Life just became better. Every time she hears Color block. She's like, and she goes straight to the screen because she understands that we're gonna give her like some music. Okay, so you try to fight one of the monkey. Is that it? Are you stupid? I have to save a stupid kid now that got owned by Buckoblin. Yeah, that's it. Boom. We are absolutely reckless. Sir, help me out of here, please. I was speaking with the monkey, dude. Okay, so I need to break this with my sword, I guess. Makes a lot of sense to just like pass through the whole enemies. And for the number, before we found the color block, she used to watch the number blocks. Yours is 7. Honestly, Blake, if you don't know the number blocks yet, and you probably do know the number blocks, at 7, I believe he's in the right age to start these and really like profit out of that. They do them in French and in English on the YouTube and on Netflix as well, but like one is free, the other one you have to pay, so think about it. And like they teach how to add, they teach how to subtract, they teach how to divide, they teach how to factorize, they teach how to multiply. It is very nice. You go on a bilingual school. I do they exist a lot in Quebec and I don't know it? You learn English with Hunter, X-Hunter, and fanfiction. Yes. I've learned English swearing at people on Warcraft 3, basically. So, yeah. It's to be able to learn a new language, find a use to it at least 1 hour per day in your life. You actively try to like translate and understand stuff, and that's gonna be work. It's a private school. Oh, so like it's gonna cost you man, it's gonna cost you like 10 times what it's supposed to cost elsewhere. But a good thing though, a private school in Quebec. Well, good thing. I'm against that. Sorry, okay, Blake, you might not like what I'm gonna say here. I'm against that because I feel like it's stupid. Private school in Quebec are still receiving financing from the public. So like most of the price of private school are paid by public money. I don't have a thing against private school, but I feel like it's stupid to have private school financed by the public. I know that would cost a ton more if they were not, but this is already considered to be private at that point. Like, charge what it's really worth, you know? On a des retours anticipés, donc... Yeah, also, there's that. Where you can, like... You get some return also on your taxes. So basically, most of what goes to pay for private school ends up being public found, and you're like, this is written private onto this thing. Why? The translation was so horrible. You had the translating at hand. Oh, it's wonderful. It's nice and harsh to hear because, like, yeah, we got bain linguistique. It's not bail linguistique. It's bain, like a bath, linguistic bath, which is basically like in public you can have in the 6 years of elementary school, the possibility to have your kid go and do all of its classes in French and for half of the year, and all of its school in English for the other half. It's not the best way to. It's gonna sound sad, but like the kid that go there and that do not want to go there will suffer from this. It's gonna make school worse for them. Notice how strange this would seem lately. I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. Anyway, Calipze, tomorrow is finally the day you will be departing for Hyrule. I think it's time. No, it's a Chad. I think it is good thing I have given you this task to you. Good luck and return safely. If you're lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. So, boyfriend send us to go and meet Princess Zelda. We are in a very open relationship, apparently. He left us to go to see its family. Leaving him to go and meet with a princess. Or I guess dream about goats. But I respect your thinking about private school. You don't put him there because I feel that it would be... You don't put him there because you feel would be better. You put him there because he had difficulty at school and it's 15 people per class. Like, the thing is, and you will probably agree with me on that one, Blake. In a perfect system, in a very good system, every school would have 15 students per class and we would be able to teach the student correctly. You know it. I know it. We know it. It's such a pain to, how to say, what did he say to me? Gotta go see them cores if y'all want to get them goats back into the barn, then climb on Epona, holler at me. I don't want to do the goat thing. I want to leave the place. So I think we should finance our education system decently enough. Do I need to do the goat again, or is it optional? So that, like, why? No. Do I have to do it? Is it necessary? So that, like, private would not look like that good of an option. And it's kind of sad to say, but there is a discrepancy in how many kids reach university when they go to private versus when they go to public school. And that discrepancy should not exist. We should have a public system that is financed enough to be, like, competitive to that. But instead of that, like, half the financing goes to private just because we want to control the curriculum, and that's the deal that they had with private school, you know? Okay, you, sir, I'm trying to be efficient here. What are you doing? Freaking stupid goat. I'm gonna call you Steve. Here, sorry, Steve, I like you. But that sounds like a bad student name. That or Kevin. Everybody knows Kevin's. I think this was such a meme that Kevin is the dumb kid in the class, that there's going to be less and less kid named Kevin in the near future. Just because of us. Because we're douchebag and we just ate it on Kevin's. Here? I hope none of your kids is called Kevin. Goatin! I feel like I'm trying to scoop in sand, but like living sand, which is kind of sad when you think about it. Scoop! No, get lost. Get lost, you dumb cow. Here. That was my thickest one, okay? Like, he got something wrong in its brain. Yeah, that's not a goat. That's a cow. The goats are the one that's going there on their own whim without even needing my help. Those are the goats. Here? We're doing decent. And also, like, for the education system, I'm also for the team of, what do they call that? Alternative schooling. But, like, it's very hard to offer a project of alternative schooling that is going to be received well by the government. This is something that scares them, but that kind of shown some very good result in a lot of other countries. And for some reason, here in Quebec, we're just resisting future, I guess. Here. Ah! Why am I doing goat? It's better be worth it. It's better not be like a quarter of a heart. I thought the guy was able to take care of all the chores out of this one today. That's what he told me at first. You get in. 5 more. 5 more. Run! You chicken! If I scream, do they run more? We got 2. We will try to work on these. I like them. Oh yeah, if I scream, they run faster. Oh, it works for them. I like that. It's perfect. Why didn't I know that earlier? I can just, like, probably do the scooping. But by screaming while I do the scooping, so that they poop in their butts and they go faster toward the goal. Like that. You run. I got a sword. What you gonna do? Here. Threatening goats. What you wanted to say that you weren't... Oh, no, I get that part. You got some hardship, and they cannot do one-on-one with it. The public cannot do one-on-one. And how can I say he already failed this? I get why you would go for that option. I need to do that in 3 minutes. Good. I'm wrapping up and we're leaving. Up. Mayor's place. We're talking with the girl. Yeah, we cannot do that like this. I did it bad. But yes, I totally understand that you're not sending it like because you think he's going to be brighter, but actually it will help him. Like statistics shows that we have more kids that get out of private school that will end up going in university. So like, I tell you, that's not a bad decision to try to help your kid and support him like that. It's giving you a better chance to be able to go further in your school, in the school system overall. Like it's just recognized to do so. The chances you reach university in Quebec if you went into the public schools, I don't remember the number. Like it's insulting to some point. It shows that there is a pretty strongly rooted problem to our system, but we're not yet fixing it. And not everyone has to do like university, which we're talking also like college. Our rate are lower than we were expecting. Well, nice work. The royal gift, Russell told you. The royal gift, Russell told you about is ready. That looks like a shitty translation. Oh, no, I get it. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready. That makes sense. So you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. He's gonna give me the shield, right? It'd be bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such occasion. You get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please, bear Calipze safely along it. You are a tank. Like, you gotta understand that in Zelda, Epona is just protected by everything. For university bias, less quality on public school or because of catering studies toward college entrance exam. I'm not sure what you call a university bias here. For like the difference in between who reached that. There's a lot of things that do a difference. Very good example of that. If you have less students in your classes, you're going to have more time for each of them. You're going to be able to know them better, to build up a better link. For a lot of reason, it's proven that like not having 32 or 33 or 34 student per class is a good thing to support them. Make sure he's going to make it. If he got that far in school, I would be happy for him, but that's not your main thinking about that. That's just for like supporting him to be able to learn what he has to learn. And honestly, Blake, this is things that can fix themselves. So like sometimes, even though a kid takes a little longer to be able to grasp certain concept, it is possible that like at some point he's gonna have an élément déclencheur, like a triggering moment to make you even more able, like, sorry, not but just able to catch up with everyone, because you get that like light bulb moment. Seeing kids like that. Why public school are reach less college bias, and there's a part of the university bias, but here there's no difference in your grade. Well, how to say, it's complicated technically, okay? There is no grade difference in between high school, grading difference in between high school and public school and private school. Practically though, we've seen some pressure from principals and like the management to try to bump up the grade of the student when you go and see what private schools are doing. So just for that reason, that may do a little difference. And Blake said, okay, what he said, it was his own son at the moment is going to private school because he had a hard time with he already not skipped a year. He had to redo a year already, and he wants to give him the best chance he can to be able to succeed and reach high school. Secondary, like secondaire, would basically be high school here. So he wants to give him a better chance to be able to succeed in elementary school. And also, like, the private school to which he sent it is first off bilingual and also has classes of 15 students. That may seem like nothing, but having half as much student in your class gives you way more time to be able to support them correctly. Ma'am, she's stealing my horse again. Oh, so I will need to go talk with her and say, like, I'm gonna treat her like a girl, and she's gonna give me back Epona. For us, high school secondary would be Ensenanza Media. So, like, basically the place where you teach, where you learn, but medium learning level. Median one. Here in Quebec, we are very particular. Most place in the world, you will have college. But college and university are pretty much, how can I say this? Interchangeable. They come to the same thing. This is like post high school teachings. In Quebec, we do have 6 years of elementary school, 5 years of high school, and after that, we are weird for this. We have college, but college is like 2 years if you want to go to university, and is a prerequisite to go to university. It's like you worked into your domain for a few years. So yeah, we go to college for 2 years, and after that, we get to go to university. You can, instead of go to college for 2 years, go to college for 3 years to make a professional, like, learning program. Like, if you want to become a policeman, a firefighter, or things like that, you need to go a little bit to college for this too. But you will not have to do some university unless you want to go higher than this. And finally, we have university with, like, bachelorate degree, master degree, and doctorate. Doctorate degree, I believe. All we call our level of school basic learning English is equivalent to of Ensenanza Basica, so basic school. Just before secondary, medium level, or high school. In Ensenanza is college for superior studies. Okay. Basically, like, college for you and superior studies are going to be what we would call here our university. Hey, we've been waiting for you. It's up to what I understand, though, also your kindergarten, because there's a lot of different system. Give you an example, like in Finland, which is basically Finland, which is basically like in the Western country, probably one of the places where we try to, where they have the best result at PISA test, and not the best, like, we're in the West, they are very good though. And they have a place where they are recognized to make children that are happier, less stressed, and just, like, overall live better their school years. They don't start giving classes like math, French, English, name it. Like, the important classes, I think they do start around 8 years old, where almost in every other system that I've seen in the West, we start at 6. Like, we pressure our children to have these classes at 6. Later on, they will go to, they will not have, in Finland, not have grades in numbers so that you can compare yourself to others before they are like 12 or 13, before they go to high school, basically. And just that makes a huge difference in how you learn. Like your teacher is not gonna give you a grade. He's gonna be like, you reach the objective, you reach the objective with Brio, you do not reach the objective, or you would need some help to reach the objective. That is as simple as that. Like just like, you're very good, you're good, you need help, that sucks. You know, like, and that is their grading. It's enough. A child don't need to know how much better or how much worse he was than the other one. And let's be honest, the difference between a kid that got 92% or 90%, technically, like in the ability that he has, in the competency that he developed in its class, is so ridiculously inexistent. Why? Why would you force a kid to just go through this? It kind of hurts. Start at 5'6" with 5 years old in this weird transition class. Okay, so basically you have like pre-kindergarten and then like it's kindergarten? Or kindergarten start at 5 and they play. Because like here at 5 they are in a class that is in a school, but when you go in the class, like there's a section with books, there's a section with drawing. They play. They learn by playing, which is totally freaking normal at 5. I think up to 7 years old, in the best case scenario, kids should learn by playing. They should learn how to count by doing things that they enjoy, not by having a book being like, yeah, 1 + 3 = 4. No, if you make cookies and if you want to prepare them well, you're gonna need that amount of this. Oh, so this is 250 milliliter of this. That is basically a cup. Yes, that is basically a cup. Good job, kid. You know, like that's how we should freaking teach kid until they're 7. But instead of that, like we're sitting them behind desk and we're holding them to just listening to a teacher for hours. I don't get it. I don't get it. If we can, like there is a school that is close to where I live that is public, but that is also considered to be a alternate teaching school, where basically kids learn by doing projects instead of learning by having like the whole teacher doing stuff, teaching stuff in front of the class. I want to send my kids there. I know it's good for the full development of the child. Maybe it's going to take 1 more year to be able to finish elementary school. If the kids needs 1 more year to do that, it basically means that it was necessary for its development. It's not going to break its life to finish school 1 year later. I don't want to believe that. It's impossible. Kindergarten is like that. While at 5 they start classes, but using toys or drawing and the likes, like trying to get the, so they put them in the structure of a class, but they have desk and they start doing like gamified stuff. If I was, and I'm not, okay, but if I had to be a teacher in elementary school, I would turn this so much into a game. Like, there are things since I'm teaching ethics, I have my student twice a cycle. So basically I see my student once a week, and it's something that I really dislike because there is so much that you can do with students when you have them in your classes often. I would love to be able to use that. There's a thing that is called classcraft. It's gamifying the concept of learning. Basically, like, your student have classes, they do have teams, they do how do they call that? They don't call teams, they call teams they call teams party. They do have party. Hi, Calipze. Mad at me. If you came to take Epona here, you can forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. What the hell is wrong with you, freaking tsundere? I want my horse. You're stealing my horse. You don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she listened to me, but let me try to explain about Talo and the monkey, okay? You crawl in there through the tunnel and back while I do. Okay. Okay. Good. You're a sneaky kid. Okay. Draw on the line or count with colorful rocks. Oh, I love the idea of counting with colorful rocks. Like teaching, but with toys and game. That is honestly probably what you I would still push that back 1 year, but I understand. I understand the idea of like, if they really, really want to be them to start that earlier, that transition class kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, since you don't want to push them into it too quick. So now, ma'am, that I dirty upped all my dress and stuff, but Colin, we did that to save the stupid kid. Please be nice and give me my horse back. Link like, you stole my horse when I needed it for a royal duty. Even their face was angry. Yes. So, still prefer your master. You still prefer your master over me, Epona? Yes, because I treat my horse like a lady. That's what we do here. Don't worry about your horse, Calipze. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. She's not injured. Epona is a tank. She's a monster truck. She would roll over the other horses and get out of that unscattered. Don't you know, Epona? You at least promise me this. No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. I'm just gonna go fight giants. My wooden sword. So. That's so great. Wait. If Epona is treated like a lady, and she got her away with Epona liking it, did she kidnap a lady against her will? She did. And the whole game was just about... Once again, okay, it's very cliche at that point. Let's agree. But there, they just give you a good motivation to start your quest. For now, you had no reason to start fighting bad guys. But then, two bad guys come in and steal your favorite tsundere, you know? So, why not? Ooh. They can summon evil portal so that I get killed, I guess. That hit was wrong on so many reasons. Like the angle were wrong, the stuff you're focusing. They shot the girl, and for some reason she fell. So I guess she has no more kneecaps. Or she's dead. Okay. Why didn't I pick my horse? Oh, they stole my horse too. They stole the girl, they stole the other girl, and they stole my horse.